Yeah, why not? Let's keep it the week of MLB The Show here on the channel. Maybe a little taste of what could be coming in the future, and maybe a little bit of taste of what you can see on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/GiraffeNeckMarc. But in today's video, we're doing another MLB The Show franchise type thing here. Not doing a rebuild, that's not my specialty. You want rebuilds, you go check out my boy Antonio, the Ant Ortiz, check him out. Instead, I'm gonna do something that I've actually done on the channel in the past, and it's gonna be a fantasy draft in franchise. What would happen if Major League Baseball restarted in the 2021 season? Everyone did a fantasy draft. You might see Mike Trout end up on the Yankees. You might see Bryce Harper on the Mets. You might see Jacob deGrom on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who knows? But that's why this is a fun video to do, because we just let the computer decide. I'm not doing any of the picks. So I'm simply hopping into franchise, turning on fantasy draft, and simulating just like you saw in yesterday's video. So hopefully you guys do enjoy it. A video that did well for me in the past. Currently 3 a.m. when I'm recording this video, right before I go away on a trip. And this felt like the perfect video to record. So as always, if you guys enjoy this content, you want to see more of MLB The Show stuff on the channel, drop a like on the video. It really does help show that you want to see this on the channel. Subscribe if you have not yet done so. Click that sub button, join the team. Get in the comments down below. Let me know what other challenges with franchise I should maybe do in MLB The Show for the channel. And follow me on all my social media, GiraffeNeckMarc, links in description. I'm gonna be in Texas going to the Rangers-Red Sox game, so make sure you're following me on Twitter and Instagram to see what it's like to go to a game in Texas in 2021. Also, there will be a vlog out on the channel. So let's go ahead, hop into franchise here. Oh, nope, I keep forgetting. You gotta like do start new. So start new, current rosters, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Of course, we're gonna be the New York Mets. You know how we roll here. Fantasy draft on, everything else, sure, whatever, I don't really care. And it looks like the Cubs have the first pick. Where is my team going to be? And of course, the Mets have the last pick. Oh, okay, well, Mets get the last pick. Let's go ahead and simulate the draft up to, I guess, the first up to this round. So let's see what the first round picks are. And I'm shocked to see who the #1 overall pick was there. We got a brief glimpse into it. Juan Soto went #1 overall, Tatis 2, Acuna 3. I mean, these are the 3 best young players in baseball, all 22 and 23 years old. So I get it from an age perspective. I don't understand how Aaron Judge goes before Mike Trout with only a 1-year age difference. I'm shocked that Judge and Bellinger went before Mookie Betts. Even Christian Yelich, Bieber, deGrom. Wow. Look at some of the names that we're seeing here. Ozzie Albies went 12th before Bregman, Yordan Alvarez 17th, Trevor Bauer before Garrett Cole, LOL, Brandon Lau at 25 ahead of DJ LeMahieu, Francisco Lindor, Trevor Story. Interesting. Let's go ahead and simulate the rest of the draft here, and we'll see what the rosters are looking like here. Of course, as always, we're going to turn everything onto auto because we just don't want to actually have to do anything here. I want no influence on what's going on. And let's take a look at the rosters. So for the Mets, Anthony Rendon, Charlie Morton, Gleyber Torres, Clint Frazier. Oh my God, this team looks terrible. This is not a strong team. Let's move on here. Philly's got Giancarlo, Kirby Yates, Mike Soroka, Ketel Marte. This is a stronger looking team thus far. The Marlins, Story, Buxton, Chapman, Clevenger, Springer, Ohtani. Ooh, the Marlins look like a really good team. Drew Pomeranz is in the minors. Are you kidding me? This team looks strong. The Braves get Harper and Lindor together with Carrasco, Wong. Okay, oh, Trent Grisham's good. Dustin May's good. Benintendi. They got a lot of good young players. That's a solid core. For the Nationals, Mike Trout's on the Nationals. Whoa. Whit Merrifield, Sonny Gray. Juan Soto on the Cubs with Nick Anderson, Kenta. Ooh, this team does not look good. No, Cubs look bad. Bellinger, Eugenio Suarez stayed on the Reds. That's interesting. Eloy Jimenez joins them. You got Brady Singer, Sandy Alcantara. Not great. Mookie Betts is on the Brewers. Weird. Will Smith, Brad Hand, Tim Anderson. This is a fun little team. Luis Robert as well. Ooh, Robert and Mookie Betts in the outfield. That is disgusting. Aaron Judge is on the Pirates. Lol, Wilson Contreras, Ramon Laureano. Oh my God, this team is loaded. Chris Bryant, Michael Brantley, Trevor Rosenthal. Pitching might be a little bit weaker, but they have got some players. Cardinals, Fernando Tatis Jr., Marcelo Ozuna. That's funny. This is where, of course, Fernando Tatis Sr. hit the 2 grand slams in 1 inning. Karen Chak. This team, I don't know where I stand with this one. Ozzie Albies, Donaldson, Bo Bichette. So you got Bichette and Albies on the same team. That's a stellar combo. Bregman in Colorado with Dinelson Lamet, Luis Castillo, Seth Lugo, Max Muncy. Not a good team. Machado back with the Dodgers with Scherzer, Kluber, Fried, Starling Marte. That's a little bit of an older team. The Padres got Acuna. Oh, Acuna. Oh, that's not a good team though otherwise. Yikes, Ronald Acuna. Jacob deGrom's on the Giants with Yu Darvish, Javi Baez, Lance Lynn, Rizzo, Moncada. Ooh, this is a really strong team here. Matt Boyd is like a 3 or 4. Garrett Cole's on the Orioles with Zach Gallen. Enki, Brian Hayes. Jordan, Pete Alonso. Oh my God, the power there with Jordan and Pete. The rest of the team, not so much. Trevor Bauer is a Yankee. Oh, that feels terrible. Josh Hader, Jose Barrios. Oh my God, it's a quick drop off though. Freddie Freeman, Verlander, Gallo. That's a huge big 3. Jose Ramirez, Greinke, Turner, Mike Yastrzemski. DJ LeMahieu, Sales back on the White Sox. Okay, we're seeing this. Anything interesting? Yelich is on the Tigers with Strasburg. Bieber stays on the Indians. Go figure. I'm sorry, Shane Bieber, you have to stay in Cleveland with Blake Snell. What a pitching staff. Bueller there. Brandon Lau, Goldschmidt. You got Liam Hendricks, Matt Chapman, Jose Abreu. Astros don't look good. Kershaw goes to the Angels with Correa, Christian Vasquez, Altuve as well. Oh my God, that's an interesting team. JT Realmuto on the Oakland A's. Nolan Arenado, Jeff McNeil, Osuna. That's a decent team. Nola Giolito. Ooh, I like this team a little bit. And that takes us through it. So let's go ahead and simulate right to the All-Star break. We don't want to waste any time here. Simulate through the All-Star break, and let's go ahead and see what these teams are going to look like at the All-Star break. And the Mets trade for Tom, or what? What was that trade there? I didn't even notice. I can't read. I'm not good at reading, but it doesn't look like this Mets team's doing particularly great. Oh, they are 29. They're doing actually very good. I clearly don't know anything. 35 and 25. Okay, New York Mets with the fantasy draft. Listen, if this is how they're going to play in real life, I'm in on this, of course. Taylor Rogers goes to the Red Sox for Marco Gonzalez. Not a trade I really care about. Justin Verlander to the Reds for Robbie Ray, Patrick Dwyer, and Jack Sanchez. Don't know who that is. We're going to not stop simulating. Nope, we're not stopping to simulate. Let's go ahead and see who the home run derby is. Let's see who's in it. You've got Mike Trout with 29 homers, Anthony Rendon, Kyle Lewis. Wow, I didn't even realize he's on the White Sox. Jordan Alvarez, Muncy, Harper, Castellanos, and Seager. Okay, I see you. Let's simulate through the All-Star game here, and then we will take a look at the standings and the stats real quick. All right, let's take a look at the standings, and in the NL East, you got the Mets in first, Nationals, Braves, Marlins, Phillies. Oh, the Phillies stink. Reds in first, followed by the Brewers, Pirates, Cardinals, Cubs, Diamondbacks, Giants, Rockies, Dodgers, Padres, and then the American League East, Rays, Red Sox, Blue Jays, Orioles. Wow, the Yankees are 27 and 64. That's really bad. Indians are in first, followed by Royals, White Sox, Twins, Tigers, and then out west, Angels, Astros, Rangers, Mariners, Athletics. The Yankees are by far the worst team in baseball, and I love to see that, even in a fantasy draft season. And then for stats, let's go ahead and take a quick look at some stats here. Let's go to league leaders. For batting average, Rendon of the Mets and Wilson Ramos. Wow, Wilson Ramos hitting 328. That's crazy. Let's look at the home runs. Who's got some home runs here? Mike Trout or OPS? Let's look at OPS maybe. OPS, Rendon 1100, Trout 1100, Acuna 1000, Bryce Harper, Mookie Betts. Any weird names? Bone with a 953, Lourdes Gurriel. No particularly strange names. Edwin Encarnacion and Marzar are probably the weirdest with Wilson Ramos. What's Wilson Ramos up to here? I gotta see this year. 8 homers, 408 on base. He's having a great year. Nationally, you got Jordan, Freddie Freeman, Justin Turner, Kyle Lewis, Ryan Mountcastle sneaking into the top 10. Love to see that. As for the pitching, let's check ERA. Brandon Woodruff, JC Cloney. Who's JC Cloney? This is clearly a fake player. He is 6th in ERA, 5th in ERA. Oh my gosh. And then the National League, nobody. Griffin Canning, I guess, is a little bit high. Who's Rick Slade? Who are these made-up players that are pitching well? I don't know who they are. Let's go ahead and finish up this season here, and let's simulate all the way to the end of the season, and we'll see who the MVPs are, all the stats. Roberto Perez traded for Carson Kelly and Jonathan Holder. Josh Hader traded for Zach. Wow, that seems like a steal. Seems like a no-brainer trade. Julio Urias to the Nationals for Sean Jelly and Marco Luciano. Wow, they both went to the same place, which is funny because they're both with the Giants. Jed Jerko to the Mets for Yu Chang. No, I'm not stopping to simulate. Jack Flaherty to the Braves for Michael Gigliotti and Buster Abrams. Those don't feel like real players. This Mets team seems to be cruising though. 72 and 50. My God, New York Mets. Where is this Mets team when I'm alive? I would love to see this kind of record. The way the Mets are playing baseball right now, they are not playing like an 84 and 64 team. They're playing a lot worse. Their minor league teams didn't do well. Who cares? Because it's the minor leagues. Oh no, no. Did it simulate? Did we miss the awards? Oh no. I don't want to miss the awards. Okay, we didn't miss the awards. Cool. Also, Wilson Ramos won the Gold Glove. That would never happen. So in the National League, Mike Trout wins the MVP. 48 homers, 136, 337. Oh my God. By the way, the NL East was loaded. The top 3 National League MVP vote getters were in the NL East. Harper at 53 homers, 123 RBIs. He had a 302 average. Oh my God. 1035 OPS. What did Trout have OPS wise for the entire season? season, 11-16, can't complain. Anthony Rendon finished third, 335, 37 homers, 1025 OPS, 91 walks, 73 strikeouts. That's unreal. In the American League, Corey Seager wins the MVP, Conforto and Pete Alonso, 2 Mets. Let's go Mets players. Love it. Corey Seager, though, had a pretty sick year, 39 and 109. Conforto, 42 and 102. Alonso, 37 and 116. What is happening with the Mets players? Also, Corey Seager listed at DH. Okay. For the Cy Young, Chris Sale wins it for the White Sox. Finally, after all the years of pitching great for them, he ends up winning it with the White Sox. 15-8, 3.07 ERA, 253 strikeouts. For the National League, it's going to be Jacob deGrom, 15-6 record, 1.96 ERA, 253 strikeouts. Lance Lynn and Taijuan Walker. The Mets players are getting love in this simulation. The real life Mets players, of course, not the Mets players in this particular game, but oh my God, Mets players, let's go. As for the batting title, Mike Trout wins it. In the American League, it's going to be Justin Turner, Bogart's belt. Alec Boehm finishing third. Interesting. Reliever of the year, Ryan Presley, then Josh Taylor. Whoa. Trevor Rosenthal. American League, Liam Hendricks, Tyler Duffy, Henley Jansen. Rookie of the year is going to be Danny Henderson. That's not a real guy. Who cares? And then Tristan Casas wins it for the Cubs in the National League. Rookie of the year is always screwy. Hank Aaron Award, we know that. And then any particularly, I mean, Wilson Ramos winning a Gold Glove is crazy. I don't know how that happens. Travis Shaw winning a Gold Glove is crazy. Oh my gosh. Who are these players winning Gold Gloves? Ohtani, as a pitcher as well, hit 12 homers and 28 RBIs. That's a pretty fantastic year. How'd he pitch? Can we see how he pitched? 138 innings. Ooh, did not pitch well. That is a yikes from the pitching department, but boy, did he hit. Okay, let's see who made the playoffs now. So we've got Atlanta and the Mets playing for the wild card game. Washington plays Arizona. Milwaukee won the NL Central. And then the American League, Toronto versus Cleveland. Houston versus Tampa Bay. LA won the American League West. Let's go ahead and keep advancing some days here. And okay, no, we're simulating this game. I don't care. I'm going to simulate this. Let's see if the Mets make it through the next round. The Mets do. We move on to the National League Wild Card Series. Advance a day. Let's do it. Oh, because the Mets are in it. Oh, okay. Here's what we're going to do. No. Okay, I guess we have to see all of these. Yikes. Okay, we're going to hit calendar. We're going to fast forward to here. Let's see what's going on. The Mets have been eliminated. That was very quick and easy. Let's see what the rest of the playoffs are looking like. Oh, wow. The Nationals also moved on to the NLCS to play the Brewers. And then in the American League, it's all tied up 2 apiece going into game 5 in both series. This is intense. Let's see who moves on. Okay, never mind. Let's see who moves on. And we see that the Angels go on to play the Indians in the ALCS, Washington Nationals, Milwaukee Brewers in the NLCS. Let's start simulating and let's see how it goes. The Brewers are up 2-0 and the Indians are up 2-0. We move on to the third game. Brewers are up 3-0. Will the Indians make it 3-0 and will the Brewers move on? The Brewers do not. Indians make it 3-0. We're going to press continue and the Brewers and Indians both move on to play each other in the World Series. A very unlikely matchup. I am interested to see how this goes. So let's go ahead and let's switch it to the, who's in this? The Brewers, I said, right? Brewers? Let's see the Brewers. Game 1, you got Jameson Taillon going up against Shane Bieber. Simulate the game. We're going to check the box score. The Indians win game 1 by a 4-0 margin. Big game there for the Indians. Not a lot of offense, but they pitched a great game. Shane Bieber complete game, 12 strikeouts. And Taillon really didn't pitch that bad. It's just the Indians won. Indians won it. Okay, Indians, I see you. Bradley Zimmer having a triple in the game as well. Let's move on to game 2 here for the series. And the Brewers tie it up at 1-1. Game 2, they win 4-2. Another close one. Vlad Jr., of course, making some impact there. We've got a home run by Edwin Rios and Cabrera. I'm guessing that's Asdrubal Cabrera at second base. Good stuff. All right, Blake Snell gets the loss. Griffin Cannon gets the win. We move on to game number 3. Back in Cleveland, and it looks like the Brewers lost that one. 3-1. Another, wow, really well-pitched games. Really close games here. Renato Nunez hits a home run. That's going to be the 1 run for the Brewers. And then DeYoung and Willie Calhoun. Bradley Zimmer with a triple and a double. Bradley Zimmer is going off this series with the extra base hits. Josh Lindblom did not pitch well for Milwaukee. Ryan Yarborough did good enough. Milwaukee's up, or Cleveland's up 2-1. And now they tie it up at 2 apiece. This one was a big scoring event. 12-5 Milwaukee. Arise, Rios, Anderson, all with home runs. Big scoring for them. For the Indians, Diaz gets a home run. So I'm guessing that's Yandy. It's got to be Yandy Diaz if it's first base, which it is. Vince Velasquez pitching for the Milwaukee Brewers. Oh my God, in the World Series, could you imagine? Sam Gaviglio going 4 innings in relief? What? Chris Archer pitching for the Indians? What are these teams? What are these teams? Alec Mills going 3 1/3 in relief, striking out 5. What is happening in simulation MLB The Show? Regardless, tied up at 2 apiece. We simulate the next game and the Brewers get another big win. Let's check it out here. A home run by Edwin Rios, a triple by Anderson. Whoever Wiles is, I don't know who that is. Who is Wiles? We're getting some what feels like fake players in here. Conforto could not do too much. Rennie, that feels like a fake player. Does pretty well. Martinez, I'm guessing it's Carlos Martinez. Maybe it's someone else. else, but yeah, oh, it is Carlos Martinez. Brewers are 1 win away from winning the World Series, and the Brewers defeat the Indians to win the 2021 World Series. If there was a fantasy draft, let's see what happens in the last game. 7-6, a walk-off for the Brewers to win the World Series. That's electric. Conforto and Sanchez go yard. Let's see what happens here. There was a was there a home run in the 9th? Did Renato Nunez go yard in the 9th, possibly? That would be crazy. That would be so nuts. Shane Bieber pitched a good game. Tyone pitched a good game. They blew a save, but they came back to win it in the 9th, and the Brewers are your World Series champions. Let's check out who the World Series MVP is, even though yesterday was a little bit screwy, so maybe they fixed it. Luis Arraez, that makes sense. He went hit 450 with 2 homers and 5 RBIs. Feels like a good World Series MVP for me. Luis Arraez, your 2021 World Series MVP if there was a fantasy draft this season. So yeah, a little bit of a weird video, a little quirky, a little bit different, but hey, I wanted to try it out on the channel. Plus, I need some videos ahead of time for when I'm going away. Going to all the Rangers Red Sox games this weekend, so if you guys want to see some vlog content for that, make sure you're checking back to the channel all weekend long because I'm going to be recording some stuff. Rangers are hooking me up with some tickets. Drop a like on the video if you guys did enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this content. Get in the comment section down below. Let me know some other challenges or ideas that you think I should do with franchise. And make sure you follow me on all my social media so you don't miss out on my trip as well as all my posts. Link is always in the description. Thank you guys for watching. You know the drill from here on out. YouTube recommends you watch this video. This is my most recent upload. Click through those if you have not yet seen them. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another video. Bye.